So let's continue. Where we were, path next ij equal -1. So there is no path because I to j -1 means there is no path initially. So path dot append str source, we append source to the path, and while source not equal destination, we update source pointer via source equal next source destination. So A, then B, then C. And path we append it to the path. Append str source. So what is the output of the path? Out equal, we just modify something, dot join path. So what does this do? This do like if our value is like AB, then this joins between AB, like A, B, C. So A, B, and we print the output. So we already have out equal to join path. This is we print. So print out. I think we are done. So we found the paths. So what is out? Out equal A, B, then C. If heavy is the shortest path. How can we detect cycle? How can we detect negative cycle? Okay. Detecting negative cycle or cycles is negative equal false. Initially we assume there is no negative cycle. Okay. For I in range V, if distance of I to I, we can see when there we consider a cycle negative. So here we take B, C, D. If the distance becomes negative, so from A to A, if the distance is like -2, then this is a negative cycle. So this, if distance I to I is equal -1 or less than -1, is negative equal true. We can run the for loop or we can just break the loop. So now print is negative. So if it is true, print will be true. If it is false, print will be false. So we have done so many things. We have found that all pairs shortest. We have found all pairs shortest path. We have found the paths, and we found if there is any negative cycle. Now we are talking about complexity. There are loops K, I, J for V time each. V time each. So what is the complexity? This is nested. We know is nested. So for V edges, let's do it. V edges B is B cube. Okay? So time complexity is big of B cube. Space complexity is, there is matrix, so B square. How many matrix? C times matrix. So CV square, and it is called big of C square. We have found time complexity. We have found space complexity. Okay. So the time complexity is cubic and the space complexity is square of vertex. Advantage. It detects all pairs shortest path. It handles negative weight edges. It is simple, very simple, just 3 loops, and it's very easy to implement. It is very suitable for dense graph, okay, because for we can get overall all values. So if we need all values and the graph is dense, it can detect it. So it is very suitable for dense graph. Now it can detect negative cycle. Detects negative cycles also. So all pairs shortest paths. Disadvantage. Let's see the disadvantage. The time complexity is B cube. So space complexity also B square, quite high, and it is inefficient for sparse graph. And so if the graph is sparse, there are some algorithms we can use as alternative. Johnson's algorithm and repeated Dijkstra algorithm. And that's all.